So unfortunately we'll have to do it the raw video kind of way. This Li-Meng paper of the initial features of SARS-CoV-2 suggesting a sophisticated lab modification rather than natural evolution and delineation of its probable synthetic route. So I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the point. Last video you can't really hear my audio, but I'm gonna double check here, make sure freaking fake dude doesn't mess with me, and you know, and I'm gonna make sure the audio is okay. So let's go on ahead. Go on ahead, right? So let's skip the abstract and get right to the point. I'm not gonna waste your time, and I'm not an NPC, so go straight to the point, right? So I printed the whole thing, and here we are, right here. When SARS-CoV-2 and ZXC21 are compared, so the ZC45 and the ZXC21 is the two types of bat coronaviruses that's being compared to the SARS-CoV-2, okay? Are compared at the amino acid level, a high sequence identity is observed for most of the proteins. The nucleocapsid protein is 94% identical. Membrane protein is 98.6% identical. Okay. Look at that, 98.6%. The S2 portion, you know, the spike protein, second half of the spike protein is 95% identical. Importantly, the ORF8 protein is 94% identical, and the E protein is 100% identical. What is the E protein? That's the envelope protein. Okay, it's has something to do with the spike protein. I'm not gonna kill you with all the freaking scientific mumbo jumbo details. The thing you gotta know is this E protein has something to do with the spike protein that has 100% identical. But this is either this one or that one. Okay, so remember that, right? 100% identical. Doing this with one hand, so bear with me here. And I do print, you know, print out some things out here, and I printed out the whole lock step. I'm gonna do that in another video, but not here. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to the smoking gun. Okay. And it does help to print out things like this in case they take it down, you know. I'm sick and tired of being freaking blocked and being freaking shadow banned and all kinds of things, you know, blocking my audio. And I'm a freaking small YouTuber, you know, I'm not even trying to monetize nothing. So here we go, okay? This is the smoking gun right here, aside from the E protein, okay, that has something to do with the spike protein that, you know, the spike protein is basically what attaches to the ACE2 receptor of your lungs. And this was been killing people, okay? So here it is, alright? So these two right here, okay, this is SARS-CoV-2A, is the genome sequence, part of the genome sequence is a SARS-CoV-2. Again, this right here is ZC45, is supposedly the base they used to make this, okay? That is what Li-Meng is saying in this paper. And two restriction sites are present at either end of the RBM, where this RBM is a restriction binding motif of SARS-CoV-2, providing convenience for replacing the restriction binding motif within the spike protein, okay? So they strategically have those right there towards the end of the genome, okay, right there. Or a segment of the genome, or whatever you want to call it, okay? Right there. Just to simplify things, okay, it's right there and it's right there. You see? It's conveniently placed right there. And what it's saying here, okay, on the rest of the pages, you know, it's saying that in the wild types, okay, the other bat coronaviruses, it's not there, okay. It's not actually there. So there's a strikingly, in both cases, the manipulated RBM, receptor binding motif segments, resemble almost exactly the receptor binding motif defined by the positions of the ECO R1, BSTE, E2 sites, figure 5C, which is the that figure right there, okay? And that's what she's calling the smoking gun. Rather, it is the smoking gun providing that the RBM spike of SARS-CoV-2 is product of genetic manipulation. So what is she saying basically is it's highly possible that they used the this one right here, right? This one right here, or something similar to this, okay, to build this right here. And then this thing freaking came out of the freaking lab, some scientists ate at the freaking market, and then it freaking infected everybody or something like that, So, and you can see it here, okay, you can see it here. Show you this. Another thing that I printed out, this right here, okay? Remember this guy right here?
Continue lying about this virus.
Freaking raspy voice Fauci, right here. Okay, so he was funding the freaking that coronavirus labs in freaking China, bro. Is freaking, you see that? Program followed a 3.7 5-year project for collecting and studying bat coronaviruses, which ended in 2019, bringing the total to 7.4 million. Okay, so what freaking Fauci did was he knows that it's illegal to do gain of function here in America, okay? It's illegal to do it here, so he sent it to China. Sent it to China, okay? So not only did they save money, paying cheap labor for scientists, hiring scientists in China, they also get to do gain of function, okay? Infecting humans. See, look at this. Many scientists have criticized gain of function research, which involves manipulating viruses in the lab to explore the potential for infecting humans, because it creates a risk of starting a pandemic from accidental release. It creates a risk of starting a pandemic from accidental release, and then boom, it started in boom, freaking China. And we're out here like, whoa, it came from the market, bro. It didn't come from there. So chances are, Donald Trump, the CIA, the FBI didn't want to go to war with China. Either we don't have enough funds, or for political and economic reasons. And now we're in the rut that we're in. Freaking, we're being locked down. We're being oppressed by our own freaking local government. Okay, so we're paying the consequences of their mistakes. So this idiot right here. Probably this idiot right here, freaking one of his scientists out there leaked out the goddamn virus, either purposely or accidentally, but we're the ones freaking paying for it. Shit, our federal funds are being dried up. Okay, freaking our federal tax money are being dried up. See, U.S. intelligence, after really asserting that the coronavirus had occurred naturally, conceded last month that the pandemic may have originated in a leak. See? In a leak from the Wuhan lab. So the US intelligence, the freaking CIA, motherfuckers, man. And you notice how they're freaking... Look at that. Fauci did not respond to Newsweek requests for comment. Of course, man.
You just wear a mask. Continue lying about this virus. Be like me as your boy, Donald Trump. Stand 6 feet away, social distancing.
And that's what it is, man. It's the name of the fucking game, Look at that. NIH research consisted of 2 parts. First began in 2014 and involved surveillance of bat coronaviruses and had a budget of 3.7 million. So they're making the virus gain a function and then it freaking leaked. This idiot right here, you know, got funding from the government and grants and everything like that, and boom, we're in the rocket again, freaking pandemic thing, bruh, you know. So that's it for this video. Peace out.